Hi everyone, this is Nikki Rowland and today I have a layout to share for Bramble Fox. I'm using two sets from the shop. This one here is called Living the Dream and comes with Snapshot and Holibobs too. And then this little cute set of teeny fish, and I've got the tropical colourway to use today. Okay, so you can see that I'm using the fabulous Just Beachy by Simple Stories. It's one of my favourite collections of the year. Love the colours, just I have a lot of beach photos, so it works really well for me. So I've decided to use that fabulous bright yellow paper with the flowers all over it. I do love scrapbooking with yellow, and especially beach photos because, of course, the sand is yellow, although not so much where I go, the sun is yellow, so it's the colour of the sun. So I have got this big section of yellow paper at the bottom, and then I'm going to go for I've gone for torn edges now. I haven't done torn edges for a while. I usually stick with distressing the edges, and I used to tear all the time, but you know how things, you do things a lot and then you stop doing them, you try something else. So anyway, I haven't torn edges for a long time, so I just thought that I would do that today. So I have torn the yellow, I've then torn the diagonal stripes, and then I've torn the pink as well. It does remind me of the waves of the sea, so that kind of works, even though none of them are blue. I've got these 3 photos of my boys in the sea. Two of them just before they got in, or they've been paddling their feet. They're very brave, honestly. They're straight in, even though the sea is freezing. It takes me about half an hour to get in the sea. I go inch by inch and squeal every time the sea touches another new patch of skin. I really should just dive in like they do, because it's much quicker and much less painful. But anyway, that's what I do. Anyway, they're very brave. They're straight in there. So they paddled their feet for a couple of minutes first. I managed to get some photos before they got soaked, and then they dived straight in. And then they are together out in the sea together, which is very cute. Okay, so you can see that I've got the layouts coming together really quickly. So I've got my 3 photos. I've got Living the Dream title, which is going to be my main title at the top there. I've added Beach Days title from I think it's chipboard, and then down the bottom I've got 2 tags from the tags paper, and then I'm just creating this little area of fishies, so kind of maybe underwater, maybe not, but there's some flowers and some leaves and maybe some corally type stuff, and then I'm adding all these little fishes swimming around, so it kind of reminds me of an under the sea scene. So yeah, but I'm also adding some of the teeny fish to the photos too, and some of the flowers that are in with the teeny fish and the starfish up in the top clusters. So I've added some in those torn sections. I've added in some Floral Ephemera. Just tuck those into the different torn parts just to give it something really up there. And then next to the Living the Dream on the left hand side, I've got my toucan. I love the toucan in this collection. He's super cute. Some more flowers and some other bits and pieces around there too. So it's all coming together super duper quick. I'm just adding some little rub-on fish from the Just Beachy collection, to add to my swimming fish. So I've got a little angel fish and other types of fish that I don't know what they are, and then a really cute one on my photo, the right hand photo, a little tiny pink very cute little fish. There he is. I'm just rubbing him on now, yeah, the rub-ons work really well. They rub onto photos, they rub across layers, they come off really nicely. So yes, I'm definitely sold for rub-ons. They were horrendous about 10 years ago, and now they're brilliant. So yeah. Okay, so everything's kind of stuck down now. Just skipped forward slightly to this point, and I just wanted to see if there's anything else I can add. Now there's obviously loads on the layout already, so I don't want to go too crazy, but that little bit of coral I thought would be nice to go in there. I wanted to add some decorative brads because I always really like those, so I'm just adding a few of those, and there's a chipboard geotag there as well. Adding the decorative brads to each of my clusters, and then I really liked this Beach Vibes sunglasses, which I thought I could try and get in, but no, it didn't work, so yeah, I moved that out of the way. Just coming in now with a few little word stickers from the Just Beachy cardstock sticker sheet. So, but then I decided that actually they ruined the look of the layout. So what I was trying to achieve is a bit of separation between that title Beach Days and the little swimming fish at the bottom. Whereas when I put the word strips on, it connected it all together and it's made it one giant cluster, which I didn't really want. So by taking them away again, that meant that I kept that separation. However, then I go and write my journaling into that exact part, although it's very small and doesn't go all the way down, so it kind of works. It works better. Okay, so I'm going to call it pretty much done there. I'm just going to add in some splatters of white paint. Now, I'm struggling a bit. It's dried out a bit, this one. And then it got stuck in, and then I had giant drips. So yeah, anyway, I'll figure that out. I have got a new one ready to go. So just a few splatters there. Okay, and that is my layout complete. I hope you enjoyed seeing it come together. I really enjoy using these perspectives and using this collection. It all goes brilliantly. Yeah, thank you so very much for joining me. That was Nikki Rowland for Bramble Fox.